We are getting our hours cut after Christmas, and the bosses say we need to take a pay cut too. The production department is moving to China and the factory is shutting down.
If only this country would elect a conservative majority, then we could get back on track. Whiny liberals keep making it hard for business to operate. Always meddling.
The bosses are getting a raise and a bonus this year. I do not think it has anything to do with anyone meddling. Profits are up for this company.
If those leftist fascists would only let the free market regulate itself. They all need to go get jobs. Lazy. They just want a free ride.
The free market? You mean allow corporations to regulate themselves and decide wages and employment standards? Do you really think they will do the right thing?
We need to be more like the United States. Lower taxes and less government. They have the best medical system in the world.
You mean the United States, which is running a $1.3 trillion deficit? The United States, where the top 10% makes 50% of all income? Where 44,000 people die every year from lack of health care?
They are free. They have free speech and can say anything they want. They are safe from terror. The conservatives want us to have the same freedoms here. Real democracy.
The conservatives have shut down Parliament twice because they do not want to answer questions or allow the majority of Canadians to have any voice in decisions. Harper has now stacked the Senate and they are voting down bills that have been passed by duly elected MPs. That is not democracy. When thousands showed up in Toronto for the G20 summit, they arrested people who were peacefully protesting. That is not freedom of speech.
The conservatives are trying to clean up the mess left by the previous government. The liberals ruined this country, and the conservatives will guide us through. They are the only ones who won't raise taxes and spend. Remember the sponsorship scandal. They always have to get our deficits down after the liberals get voted out.
Is that thing on the top of your neck just there to hold hair gel and sawdust? Or does it actually work? The conservatives have led us into massive deficits, just like Brian Mulroney did. They want to dismantle the social safety net and force workers and families to work twice as hard for lower wages with no benefits.
It is all about personal responsibility. It is not Harper's fault, it was the liberals. They are always conspiring to get him. What are you doing?
Checking for wires. Someone is feeding you these talking points. No one could actually be that fucking stupid.